Smell that sweet addiction on my breath. I wanna ride across West Virginia in the backseat of the Cadillac. You know some cowboys like these go out like that. So I need you like a little like my Uncle Joe, Oklahoma needs me. I need you like the lighthouse on the pole, like the father and the son need the whole. I need you.
A little while ago, I came across a live version of a track called I Need You. It was on there was a duet album, at least one album, that Tim McGraw and Faith Hill did. I really like them both individually. I love that style of sort of crossover country or whatever you call it. And anyway, so they were doing a live version of it, but it was a real stripped back version, and it's I think it's much better than the live version. I'm talking about the where they were touring. They did a version at some award show where it was acoustic guitar. It wasn't as nice to me. That telly sound with that Voxy chimey amp, so good. Took me a little while to figure out what the tuning was, what the chords were. Why? Because of the bass note, the bottom E string. So we're going to just break down a little bit of the chords today, and starting with the tuning. Right, firstly, capo on the 4th fret. Whenever there's a capo for me, sometimes it just kind of, I can't figure out the tuning. I never think of the capo. But anyway, capo on the 4th fret, because broadly we're in sort of a C sharp minor. Okay, that low E though, it is tuned down a major third. So when you have the capo up on the 4th fret there, it's actually still a bottom E, and it's matching the C shape E octave there. Okay, and that's kind of what threw me, because I was hearing it, how is he doing this? So anyway, that's the tuning. Standard tuning, capo on the 4th fret, but the bottom E is tuned down a major third. All right, let's look at some of the chords. Chord shapes themselves, nothing too tricky, but it's beautiful playing, wherever it is. I love it. Okay, so we've got a minor 7, C sharp minor 7. To a G in first inversion. Straight C shape, which is an E major because of the capo. That open D string and then the hammer on. Right? It's just really nice playing around these, I guess you'd call them cowboy chords and variations, but the playing is so great. Okay, so that intro part. Okay, so there's one tricky part there, right? He's coming down here. Okay, so I'm fretting the 11th fret, and then the open D, open G strings. Okay, that's that intro part. When it comes into the verse, it's more kind of a pick and fingers a little bit before and he mixes between pick and fingers and arpeggiating. Okay, I wanna... Okay, so it's the same kind of chords. The C sharp minor, B in first inversion, to an E. Now we're going to go down. So the C sharp minor, that 11th fret one, to the bottom E string, which is an E in this case, for that E chord shape. Second time round. Okay, now we're going to hit an A major in first inversion. This is tricky intonation wise because I've got a set of 9s on this guitar, so I think a thicker E string would work a lot better. But to get the low E as an E in tune here, but then have it in tune up here, it's really tricky. I've got to hit that C sharp really, really softly. But it's a beautiful chord shape here, so because of this tuning. Third finger on the 9th fret, and then 7/7 with your first finger, and then you've got the G string open. Okay, I need you. Okay, then when he's going from there, we've got a 11th fret, 9th fret, 11th fret. Okay. Okay, I need you. So. This one, it's like the A major, so it's a B major first inversion. So we've got 11, 9, 9, 11. Now the second time he does it, just before we're gonna wrap round to the turnaround where Faith comes in, he hits one note. It's the Lydian note, sharp 11. If you know anything about the channel, you know I love the Lydian mode. But he's on this A major first inversion chord. Did you hear it? It's the open B string, that high B string, open. Only does it once, and you only need it once, and it just brings in this color that we haven't had at all before. And that's a key thing about, you know, interest and composition. When you have an interesting rhythm or a chord or whatever, it's much more effective if you just do it one time. A lot of bands do this. I think, you know, things like people like Sting do this all the time. They do it and they'll just do it once, and it's your ear just goes, what was that? If you do it again and again and again, it loses the impact. So again, he's on that A first inversion, and he's just playing the bottom 4 strings. But then that second time, only does that one time, okay? And then he swings back around again. So anyway, the amazing guitar playing, amazing tone, really interesting tuning on what is a great song, and it's another case where, for me, the live version kills the studio version. Nothing beats real musicians playing on stage. I wish we had more of it. Anyway, I Need You, the live version from Tim McGraw Faith Hill. Good luck. See you next time.